Good evening students. I think audio, video, everything is clear. Join fast, and today's lecture is going to be very important. Very important. Reason is that today we are going to discuss the most basic part of the physics, that is basic mathematics. So today I am going to cover differentiation as well as integration part. You be ready. Let us start. So today first I am proceed, just have a look on whatever we have discussed yesterday so that you can have better idea for today's lecture. So yesterday we have discussed about differentiation. Differentiation means dy by dx. Dy by dx means differentiation of y with respect to x. Differentiation of y with respect to x itself is called differentiation. What do you mean by differentiation? Means difference. As I defined, this equal to limit del x tends to 0, del y divided by del x. This is meaning of differentiation. And as per our physics concern, why we study differentiation? Because one application of differentiation, what is that? That is called slope. Whenever we discuss 1D, 2D, or you can say other chapters, there we need definition of slope. Slope, I think some of students may know. Those students who don't know slope, we will define that. But for right now, you just have brief idea. M stands for slope, and application of differentiation itself is slope. That you remember, and that is very important part for our physics basics part. M equal to slope means dy by dx. Differentiation of y with respect to x. So now for today's class, or you can say for your complete physics part, it is very necessary that some of the differentiation you need to memorize directly. What are those differentiation? Let us talk about that. Those differentiation are this one. Which one? These are these differentiation. Yesterday I told you one of them. What was that? X to the power n. Let us discuss today and just remember those formula. First one is differentiation of sin x with respect to x. What are the differentiation? Sin x differentiation is going to be cos x. Remember this. Sin x is cos x. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Second one, differentiation of cos x is equal to minus sin x. Third one, differentiation of tan x equal to sec square x. So that means most of the time this one sin x is very important. Cos x is very important. Tan x we rarely use in our physics. Then after we can say cot x, I think never be used. Cot x you can remember. Cosec square x. Sec x is sec x tan x. Cosec x also is rarely used. This is also used. Which one? Log x. Log x is 1 by x. Differentiation of e power x. I think some of students don't know what is log x. Log means this is logarithm function, one mathematical function that is used for some large calculations. So we no need any further information about log x. Just we need to remember the differentiation of log x is equal to 1 by x. Differentiation of e power x equal to e power x, and this is chain rule that I will teach you today's lecture. E power x equal to differentiation of e power x is e power x, but it is given that e power ax. E power ax means to say that is equal to a multiplied by e power ax. Yes or no? So these all formulas you need to remember directly. Just make a note of those formulas so that in today's lecture we can utilize and we can use these formulas in our questions. So write those formula fast, and always remember that whenever you study physics, just have your notebook and pen with you always to making notes. These are very important and for practice questions only. Done? Okay. When once done, do yes sir, comment yes sir so that I can come to know. Done. Okay, let us start. Let us start with some questions. Let us assume yesterday also we have discussed d over dx, x power n. So let us assume today if I am giving you one function that is sine 2x. So this is basically function of function. This is multiple function concept. If we know differentiation of sin x differentiation is going to be cos x. Then after we have to go inside the function like that. In this function what you have seen, e power ax. First differentiate e power ax like e power x. E power x differentiation is e power x only. After that we will differentiate ax. A into x will be differentiated and a will be outside and differentiation of x is going to be 1. That means if we calculate this differentiation, you tell me what is the differentiation? Write in comment fast. Differentiation of sine is going to be cos. First step is differentiation of sine is cos. This theta is never changed. This is equal to 2x only. Now second step. What is that? This is second function. You can say function inside function. In that case we can say differentiation of 2x with respect to x. And what is this differentiation? 2 is constant, that is coming to be outside. So this is equal to cos 2x, and 2 is constant, differentiation of x is going to be 1. Then what will be the answer? This is equal to 2 into cos 2x. This is the answer. Yes or no? 2 into cos 2x. Done. Very good. Done. Okay, very good. Okay, let us move forward. Then whenever we are doing differentiation, we have some rules that to be remembered. So one is what is required to learn differentiation. First one is the some formulas that I already told you. X to the power n is very very important. I think those students who are new or no, you can say not studied yesterday, we can say for that I can tell them this formula again that yesterday we have discussed. What was that? X to the power n differentiation, that is n into x to the power n minus 1, where n should be real number, and we have all discussed about real number only. In physics we will not discuss anything about imaginary number, that is mathematical part. So that's why when n is real number, differentiation of x to the power n is going to be n into x to the power n minus 1. And other things, what is that? Differentiation of constant, that is going to be 0. These two things are very important. Tell me fast. Differentiation of constant is 0. Second one, differentiation of x power n equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. Third formula, or you can say third concept that we will utilize. We know if differentiation of u we know, then multiply by constant means we have to take constant outside and differentiate u with respect to x directly. Means to say, when we differentiate c into u, where c is constant, then take c outside, its differentiation is going to be du over dx. Yes or no? I think up to here everything is clear. Done, sir. Then come to second one. If 2, 3 functions are in, you can say sum or subtraction form, then you can separate them and differentiate separately. So this is addition and subtraction rule. Third one, if 2 functions are in multiplying form, let us assume u into v, v into u, something like that, x into y. In that case, you can say how to differentiate. This is first function u, this is second function. So take first function outside, differentiate second function. Then second function outside and differentiate first function. That also can be used somewhere in our, you can say, physics part. Second one, this one is divide rule, u by v. If 2 functions are given in divide form, in that case, some functions are given in divide form. In that case, what to do? Just square denominator. Square of denominator is v square. After that, denominator is in multiply, differentiate numerator. Then after minus, numerator is in multiply and denominator is the differentiated. So these are the rules for differentiation. So let us revise. What are the rules? Yes, first one is, you should remember differentiation of x to the power n. What is the x to the power n? Very good. N into x to the power n minus 1. Second, differentiation, constant differentiation is always 0. Third one, sin x differentiation is equal to cos x. Fourth one, cos x differentiation equal to minus sin x. And other rules we will do it with questions. Okay, let us start with questions so that you can get better idea. So let us take question. If this is given, y equal to 4x square minus 2x plus 4 is given, you have to find out the differentiation. Do it fast. Very good. Do it fast and do in comment box which one is the right option. Here which rule should be applied? First one, subtraction form is there, plus form is there, square form is there. So in that case, how to perform this differentiation? Yes, right, in comment box. What is the answer? Done. What is the answer? Yes, very good. Answer should be how to differentiate this one. When we differentiate this function, this is d over dx. What is the value of y? This is equal to 4x square minus 2x plus 4. When we differentiate this, see, 4 is constant. Differentiation of x square is going to be 2x. You can write it like that. D over dx x square. That means one step is over. 4x square we have done. Now second step is, then again minus 2 is constant, take it outside. What is going to be? D over dx. What is second one? X. And after that plus 4, d over dx plus 4. Now apply the formulas which you know. First one is, when 4 is constant, differentiation of x square is going to be 2x. That means this will be 4 into 2x, this is 8x, minus 2 into x, in the sense minus 2, plus 4, this is 0. So what is the answer? This is 8x minus 2. 8x minus 2, in the sense second option is the right option. Which option is the right option? Second option. I think this is understood, everyone? Yes sir, very good. If you understood, then put comment yes sir. Done. So in these questions what we are doing, simply first thing, you should know formula. What are the formula? Especially x to the power n rule is very important. The most important is x to the power n. Yesterday also I told you, in complete physics also x power n formula is, you can say, magic formula for physics. So that you remember, x power n is n into x to the power n minus 1. Yes or no? N into x to the power n minus 1. Second formula is plus minus formula. That is also very important. See, okay, let us take one or two basic questions, because some of students I think not getting, as per I read the comments, what they want, like that very basic rule. Basic rule is, let us assume someone asks you d over dx, x power 4. What is that differentiation? In that case, what we apply? We compare this function with x power n, and we know x power n differentiation is n into x to the power n minus 1. What is value of n? Value of n is 4. Value of n is 4. That means we will put 4 into x to the power 4 minus 1. This is going to be 4 into x power 3. See, whenever you are getting doubt, first do 2 or 3 very basic questions. What is basic question? X power 4, this is 4x cube. I think this is understood to each and everyone. Now let us do its next stage. When directly x to the power is given, we have to apply x to the power n formula. Let us assume, take one stage forward. One stage forward in the sense, let us assume it is given d over dx x power 2 multiply by 3. What is the meaning of this stage? It consists of one coefficient 3, or you can say one constant 3, as well as one function x square. Then what to do? What is the rule? Remember CU rule. What is CU rule? Take constant outside, constant will taken outside and then differentiate x square. Then what is the rule? Constant 3 is outside. Then what is our rule? D over dx x square. This is the differentiation. Now what to apply? This 3 is gone outside. X square differentiation, we will use same rule. X to the power n. Differentiation of x to the power n is n into x to the power n minus 1. Then we can take this is 3 into 2 into x to the power 2 minus 1. This is equal to 6x. What differentiation is going to be? 6x is the right answer. I think up to here everything is clear. If everything is clear, then yes, write in comment box, and comment box should always be fired with yes sir, done, so that I can understand. If you are getting doubt, then also you can put in comment box, but comment box should be for our informative purpose, for message purpose only. Very good. Okay, let us move forward. Done. I think two rule is clear. I think some students getting doubt in this rule, that we will discuss. Don't be worry, because this is little bit advanced stage. Advanced stage means first stage is you learn differentiation of x to the power n, that is clear. Second rule, x to the power n multiply with some integer or some constant, then take constant outside and differentiate x to the power n as per rule. Third rule, what is the third rule? If 2 or 3 function, let us assume given one example, y equal to 3x square plus 4. This is very basic question. Y equal to 3x square plus 4. Let us differentiate that. And to learn physics, my dear students, one thing is required. You have to practice by your own hand. Whenever you are taking class, always do one thing. Your rough notebook in your hand, and always start solving whatever question I am giving. Believe me, definitely one day you will going to be very great in physics. That is the only basic rule, VS rule. So how to do this? Sir, first what we are going to do, dy by dx. What are the rules which can we apply in this form? First one, there are two functions that is in plus sum form. That means we can separate them. This is first function, this is second function. Okay, first one is, you can say, sir, first one is d over dx. Write it separately. You can say u plus v rule. Second one is d over dx, second function, that is separately. Now apply the formula, or you can say apply the second rule. What is the second rule? Second rule is 3 is constant, take it outside the differentiation. Then d over dx, differentiate x square as per form of x to the power n. What is third one? Third one stands for 4 is constant, it is going to be 0. Now differentiate x square. Same rule. What is the differentiation of x square? That is 2x. Again, what is the form of this one? This is equal to, you can say this is 3. Differentiation of x square is going to be 2x. And it's equal to 6x. I think up to here everything is getting very clear. If everything is clear, then yes, do comment yes sir. Done, yes sir, okay sir. Okay, so let us move forward. Let us move to the second rule, or you can say next rule. Next rule means in same concept, sometimes it may be asked like that. That is called differentiation of the function, or you can say function within the function. Sir, what is the meaning of function within the function? For that, we are taking one example. What is that example? Let us assume y equal, okay, let us do one basic differentiation. If y equal to sin x is given, what is the differentiation? Dy by dx, differentiation of y with respect to x. Yes, very good. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Differentiation of sin x equal to cos x. I think this is basic formula that you directly need to memorize. Then sometimes they can utilize some function rule. What is that function rule, or you can say chain rule? This is given sin, let us assume 4x. How to differentiate this one? In this one there are two conditions. First one is whenever we differentiate sine, differentiation of sine is cos, that is okay. Theta never change. After that it chain start. What is the chain rule? This chain means you can say this 4x itself having, or you can say play one role in differentiation. So see, listen very carefully, this is very important rule. First we will differentiate dy dx sine 4x. This is the first rule. When this work is done, you can say when this is done, sine 4x, you can say first differentiate sine as per this rule only. Sine differentiation is cos. That means differentiation of this sine is going to be cos. This is 4x as it is. Then differentiate 4x. This is called, you can say, chain rule. One chain is being formed, or you can say differentiate till last differentiation become 1. So in that case, d over dx, this is equal to 4x. And you know differentiation of 4x. This is cos 4x. In this one, 4 is going to be constant. Again, differentiation of x is going to be 1. Then what is the final answer? 4 cos 4x. So this is basic rule that will be used in our physics number of times. And I think most of the students stuck in this case. So this is a very simple rule. What is that? First differentiate given function as per formula you know in differentiation. Second one, differentiate the function which is given inside the function. Means to say, first differentiate sine as per rule we know, that is sine means cos. After that differentiate that function 4x. Yes or no? So I think this rule is clear. Done. Okay, let us use this rule with another function. We are having number of function in our, you can say, mathematics that will be used in physics. First one is x and y algebraic function. Second one is trigonometric function, that is sine theta, cos theta, you know that. Third one is also there, that is, you can say, exponential function and logarithm function. That is also required. What is that? One formula I told you, I think some of students don't know what is this. One function is there that is called exponential function, e power x, where e itself is exponential. Whenever some of the concept, let us assume when we will discuss modern physics, in modern physics one concept is there where you can say spontaneous reactions of the radioactivity, where let us assume atom bomb, hydrogen bomb taking place, explosion is taking place. This is a very, you can say, exponential process. So there, to solving that type of problem we need exponential function. So for our information, just we need what is e. E itself is, or you can say e power x itself is called exponential function. You remember that only. Exponential function. What is the differentiation of e power x? Its differentiation is going to be e power x only. You remember this formula. Let us do one question of chain rule, or you can say differentiation of the function within the function, where we need to apply chain rule. In that case, let us assume it is given differentiation of e power 5x, differentiation of this one, do it. Then what is the rule? Same concept. First rule, differentiate the function as it is given. First rule is differentiate the function as it is given. So first rule is, when we go inside the differentiation case, we will see differentiation of e power. Differentiation of e power x is going to be e power x. That means this differentiation is e power 5x. See, remember one thing, this function is going to be same. Power we can't change. In sine theta, theta we can't change. That is the property of this function, e power 5x. Then what is the next process? Now do differentiation of this function 5x. This is the differentiation of 5x. Then e power 5x itself is there. 5 is constant and differentiation of x itself is 1. This is going to be 5 e power 5x. This is the differentiation. Yes or no? Yes, very good. 5x e to the power 5x. Good, very good. I think now you are in flow. Done. Okay, let us do some questions. Now I think these rules are clear. What are the rules? First thing, you need to remember formulas. Which formula? First one, let us, you can say revise. X to the power n. You can write in comment box for your revision, or you can write in notebook whatever I am speaking. First one is differentiation of x to the power n. That is going to be n into x to the power n minus 1. Second rule, or you can say second formula, sin x differentiation is going to be cos x. Third one, cos x is going to be minus sin x. Fourth one, differentiation of e power x, exponential function is going to be e power x. And one more that is rarely used, that is called log ex. Differentiation of log ex. Log ex itself is called natural log, and its differentiation is going to be 1 by x. It can be written like that also. You can say log ex, somewhere its notation can be like ln x. So you remember both the notation. What is the differentiation? 1 by x. So that directly you remember this formula. Differentiation of log x equal to 1 by x. So let us do one or two chain rule in this log x form. Okay, just do d over dx log e 4x differentiation. How to do this differentiation? What is the rule? Whenever we start doing differentiation, going inside the function, we find log, and we know that differentiation of log x is 1 by x. But here in place of x we find that that is 4x. That means 1 by 4x is the differentiation of log 4x. Second one, differentiation of 4x. Now do differentiation of 4x. What is that differentiation? 1 by 4x itself is like that. 4 is constant. Differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. 4 is going to be cancelled. This is 1 by x. Yes or no? So that means in log function, if something is inside x and multiply something, that is going to be cancelled only. So we can say that differentiation is going to be 1 by x, and that is rarely used. Yesterday I also told you, now also I am going to tell you that most of the time in physics, x to the power n differentiation is, you can say, magical formula, and rest of the time we can use trigonometric function only. These e power x, log x, these are rare to rarest uses, very less usage as per NEET is concerned. So just to remember those formula, we will practice most of the question on what? That is trigonometric function as well as x to the power n function. So let us perform some question on this concept. Let us assume one question is given like that: d over dx x square plus cos 5x. If this is given, what is the differentiation? You just follow the rule. In physics or mathematics, one thing that is very important and you can say very interesting, what is that? You just first learn the rule, practice that and follow that rule. Follow that formula, follow that sequence. No need to memorize anything. So what are the differentiation of this one? Do it fast. I think now everyone is comfortable in this concept. Then in this case, first one, two function, this is first one, this is second one, both are in addition form. Whenever in addition form, we can do differentiate separately. First one, d over dx, differentiation of x square. Then after, d over dx, differentiation of cos 5x. Now differentiate it. Differentiation of x square is going to be 2x plus. Now differentiation of cos x. I think there is some problem. How to solve this? First, you find function as cos. What is the differentiation of cos? That is minus sine. 5x is not going to change. It will remain like that only. After that, differentiation of 5x. Means differentiation of the function within the function, that is chain rule. you have to differentiate the function till final result is 1, or you can say final we achieve x. That is the last step. Then what is final answer? Final answer will be, this is going to be 2x. Due to this is going to be minus. This 5x differentiation is 5. This is going to be minus 5 sine 5x. This is the differentiation of above given function. So if these rules are clear, now we are ready to practice. I think now it's time for your practice. So let us do some magical questions for your practice. So be ready. Let us play a game for differentiation. Done. If all are ready, then put in comment box, ready sir, ready. Done. Okay, let us start. Question number, first question. You do it by yourself. Take your own time. Little bit standard question, but I think you can do it. Differentiation of 1 plus 1 by x square plus 1 by x cube with respect to x, you have to do that. 1 plus 1 by x square, 1 by x cube. You can treat it, this is first function, this is second function, this is third function. Three function, in some form it is given, you differentiate all three forms separately. Apply, I think in this one, x power n is more than sufficient. Which option is the right option? Do it fast. Very good. Which answer is the right option? First one, differentiation of 1 is going to be 0. Differentiation of 1 by x square. How to perform 1 by x square? You know 1 by x square means x power minus 2, and differentiation of x power minus 2 is minus 2 x power minus 2 minus 1. Apply x power n rule, that's all. So that is going to be, this is minus 2, and this, when this is going downward, x power 3 means minus, this differentiation is minus 2 divided by x cube. What is the differentiation of 1 by x cube? That is x power minus 3. X power minus 3 differentiation, minus 3 x power minus 3 minus 1. That means minus 3 divided by x power 4. I think second option is the right option, and I found on the comment box most of the students are right. Very good. That means you are getting whatever we are teaching. And if this types of the differentiation you are able to do, that means in physics you can do better. That is the basic rule, because most of the problem students facing in problem is due to the differentiation and integration. And one more thing, the students who learn differentiation properly, they can learn integration very well, because integration is basically the reversal process of differentiation. So let us do some more questions on differentiation only. Let's take this question. This is question directly, you can say, taken from our physics PYQ question only. Just only one difference. I have not mentioned this. Here we have to find dv by dt. V is given 2t square plus 4t. V for velocity. I think some of students know that we will discuss in later part of physics. V function is given, that is equal to 2t square plus 4t. What you have to find out, dv by dt. When we study dv by dt itself is called acceleration. Find it fast. What is the answer? In that case, you know that how many functions are given. One is 2t square, second one is 4t. And don't be confused in this question. This v is given at this point, but what he is asking, dv by dt. Means to say this question is like that only, d over dt. What is the value of v? This is given 2t square plus 4t. You have to differentiate this only. But at last, you have to put value of time, t equal to 2 seconds in result. So what is the answer? Let us check. This is going to be 2 is the constant, differentiation of the t square equal to 2t. So this is equal to 4t. I think this is clear. Plus 4 is constant, differentiation of t is 1, 4t plus 1. And last one, what to do? Put t equal to 2. We have to get the result at t equal to 2. When t equal to 2, we will get 4. This t means into 2 plus 4. That means 8 plus 2 is going to be 12. What is the answer? 12 is the right answer in this question. That means third option. In this one, most of the students are right. Yes or no? Some of students are given 16 answer also. 16 is not the right answer. Which one? 12 is the right answer. 4t plus 4. Put t equal to 2. That means 4 into 2, 8. That means this is simple calculation. Sometimes this question may be asked. See, I want to tell you, when we study 1D, you can say uniform motion equation, or you can say equations of the uniformly accelerated motion. Then we will find questions like that, where velocity is given, we have to find out acceleration. Sometimes displacement is given, we have to find out velocity. So in that, we need to know differentiation very well. That's why differentiation is very, very important. Those students who still not taking interest in differentiation, I am going to tell you, these are very, very important, my dear students. So that's why take interest and be consistent. Let us do some more questions. Do this question that I already told you. Differentiation of sine 4x. Differentiation of sine 4x with respect to x only. Same, this is trigonometric function with function. Trigonometric function with function. That means this is called function of function. First one is sine, then after 4x. What is the rule? Yes, rule is, first we will differentiate sine. Differentiation of sine is cos. 4x is going to be same. After that, differentiate 4x. X is, differentiation is 1 and differentiation of 4x is means to 4. That is 4 cos 4x is the right answer. Third option is the right option. Very good. Most of the students are right in this one. That means you are on right track. Then this is called differentiation of the function within the function. Okay, let us do some more questions. I think you are enjoying the questions. Yes, let us do one more question on this same concept. See, this is the question. That is, you can say separate question, that is rarely used in our physics, but you should remember that, because in sometimes in modern physics this type of concept can be used. Modern physics, or you can say in your second year physics, when you will discuss capacitor, charging, discharging, in this part we need this. So differentiate that part first. Here also two function. First one is, this is first function ln x, this is second function e power x. Differentiate two functions separately. This is stands for ln x. If you are unable to read this correctly, this is ln x, or you can say this is treated like log ex. This is called natural x. And log ex differentiation, we know that. What is differentiation? This is going to be 1 by x. Differentiation of e power x is going to be e power x. Then what is the final answer? That means differentiation of ln x 1 by x, differentiation of e power x, that is e power x. That means third is the right option. Very good. I think in most of the comment box answer I can see that is only third option. Yes, very good. Done. So that means what we have studied today, let us have a quick revision, because in tomorrow's class we will discuss integration. So in differentiation we have discussed what are the part. First one, whatever formulas are given, that is x to the power n formula, that is very, very important. Second one, what was that? Differentiation of the function within the function. What are the simple rule? First, use formula that you know. Second one, differentiate the function which is given inside the function, that is called chain rule. And third rule, if two functions are in addition, subtraction, then differentiate them separately. One more thing, let us take one more example on one rule I told you, that is multiplication rule. That is, sometimes it can be used. Multiplication rule in the sense, whenever two function is given like that, let us assume this is function u multiply by function v, u and v in multiply form, uv function, u into v. Then how to differentiate this? Rule is first one, take first function in multiply, differentiate second function. Means what is the rule? First one outside, differentiate second function, that means dv by dx, plus then take second outside and differentiate first function. So this is the basic rule. So you can write this formula also, because that can be useful in some part of our physics. So let us do one question on this same rule, where multiplications of the functions is being used. Done. That is, let us assume this is given d over dx. Function is x power 3 into sin x. What is the differentiation? I think there are two functions. One is x power n and second one is trigonometric function. One function and second function together, and both are in multiply form. I already write the formula here. Which one? First function take outside, differentiate second function. Then after second function outside, differentiate first function. In this case, we can say x power 3 is going to be outside, differentiation of sin x, you can say d over dx, that is sin x, plus after that take second function outside, you can say this function outside, and differentiate d over dx x cube. What differentiation it's going to be? This is x power 3, differentiation of sin x is going to be cos x, plus then after this is sin x, differentiation of x cube is 3x square. So this is the differentiation for given function. You can simplify this function also. What is the simplification? We can take x square outside, this is going to be x cos x plus 3 sin x. So this is the final answer for this question. So this is called differentiation of function of multiplication. So this is also important rule. So sometimes it can be used. So I think sufficient for today's lecture. And again, one thing that is required to, you can say, better in physics, that is be consistent, be regular, and participate in the questions which we are performing. Yes or no? We are here to make you strong, so that you can fulfill your dream, you can fulfill your complete path, whatever dream you are, you can say, visualizing. So that's why always keep studying, stay motivated, always focus on your target. Okay, we will discuss tomorrow some, you can say, basic concept of integration as well as some combinations of the differentiation and integration. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.